A Milwaukee institution is back with new owners and a new look.
Pete Zervakis is live now with more on how the hangout for local spies has been spruced up. Good morning, Pete.
Vince, good morning. I was just getting a briefing here on my next mission at the Safe House, but we figured we'd take a break from that for a second and check in with you guys again. I'm joined now by Susan Williams-Smith, the Vice President of the restaurant. Susan, the room we're standing in, I know last hour we looked at some of the new gadgets here and whatnot, but the room we're standing in has a lot of history. Can you tell me a little bit about some of the things in here?
Sure. We like to intersperse some real history with the fun part of the Safe House. So standing right over here, we have a actual piece of the Berlin Wall that a guest actually sent to us because they really thought that the ambiance would be a home for it. And
Peggy Williams-Smith, I guess, morning. That's what happens when you're up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. Can you also tell us a little bit about the cell in the back?
Absolutely. That's a Stasi cell door, and it was donated to us by a real-life prisoner of war, Werner Jarecko. He was held in a cell like that from 1955 to 1961. And the interesting thing about the cell door is that if you're 5'10", they actually built the cell 5'8" by 5'8". You could never stand up and you could never lay down.
What do you think it adds to the place to keep some of these historical things around that have been here for so long?
Well, I think that it brings a certain element of education. So if you're coming here with your kids during the day, not only do they get to experience the fun part of what the world of espionage has to offer, you can learn about the history. You know, how many young kids today know about the Berlin Wall? It's been gone for such a long time, but they can go back and they can talk about the history of the Cold War.
Peggy Williams-Smith, thank you for your time and for being up this early. Vince, Susan, the Safe House opens at 4 o'clock this afternoon.
I would say if you're on a spy mission, Pete, you're dead. Can't make any mistakes on the spy mission.
It's 6:07 up next.